Hey everybody, it's Tracy B at tracyb.com. You made it to my page because you typed in ways of getting paid, or you typed in network marketing. Maybe you typed in total life changes. But either way it goes, you were looking for ways of getting paid with network marketing. As you already know, if you've been watching my page or looking at my blog or looking at my Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, you know that I work for Total Life Changes. And like I said before, I got into this company as a rep after I had already been with the company as a customer. And I learned that I could really make some very good money working with this company. Now I'm going to show you different ways of making money with this company as well. It's 5 different ways that you can make money working with Total Life Changes. First way is from the retail. When you get a customer and they make their first purchase, you get 50% of how much they spent. So say if they got the tea. The tea is one of our flagship products. It's probably the one product that the company, if you said Ayaso tea, they know who the company was that produced it. But if they purchase that tea, you get half of what the cost was. So the tea is $44.95, $45. You're going to get half of that. Any other product as well. Whatever they purchase, you get half. If they purchase more than 1, 2, or 3 products, you're going to get half of what their sale was coming back to you. And that's for the retail end of it. You get that back on the first purchase. Now, there's a fast start bonus too. And that's where the people that you personally enroll, the people on your team that you enroll, you get 50% of what they make. So you've gotten your customers in, you've gotten your team built, your 2 people. You have to have 1 person on your left side, 1 person on your right side underneath you. Those are your personally enrolled reps. And that's where you'll get that fast start bonus, 50% off of what they sell. Now, just like you, when you got your customers and they got 50%, you got 50% off their first sales. Well, your reps the people that are under you are gonna do that same thing, and then you're gonna get 50% off of what they're getting. It's not gonna touch any money that they make, because they're still gonna make their money as being the top person on their team. You're gonna get 50% of that money. Then there's what's called the binary. Now, the binary is what I just mentioned, where you built your team. You have yourself, and then you have 2 people under you, your left leg and your right leg. Having those 2 people under you makes you binary by being 2. You have 2 people underneath you. Now, you get 10 to 25% off of what they make after that as well. So if you're looking at it, you get the fast start bonus, 50% off of their customers' first purchase, and then you're gonna get 10 to 25% off of the residual funds that they get. And that's where you'll make your residual money as well. You've done the work by getting your customers. You've done the work by getting your 2 people underneath you, and then to build your team. The money that they make, the purchases that are made off of your site with your customers and off of the site of your 2 reps from their customers, that's going to create residual funds for you. It's going to create residual funds for those 2 reps also, but more importantly for you, you're going to build money. You're going to make money off of those 2 people as well. So you have your customers, then you have the 2 people under you, customers that are making purchases. You're making money off of that every week. So consider that. Now, those reps those 2 reps that you have underneath you, they're more than likely going to have 2 people underneath them too. Well, with that, they're going to have more customers. So now you get, after you've made yourself binary qualified, your 2 people underneath you have made themselves binary qualified. When those 2 people make themselves binary qualified and they get someone underneath them, just like you did originally, that makes the purchase, whatever money they make, you're going to get half at that point. So now you're binary qualified and the 2 people underneath you are binary qualified. The money that they make, you're going to get half right then. That's off of the money that the money that their customers spend. They're going to be getting at the residual fund, and then so now are you. So now that money, if you consider yourself, the 2 people underneath you, the one person that makes the least amount of money, that's where the money, your residual funds are going to come from. That person that makes the least amount of money. Any of that money that's left over, the example is $650. The other person makes $5. Well, they're going to pay you off the $5, and it's going to be 5 and 5. Then that other $150 is going to carry over until you're in your back office. What you're going to see is that extra $150 that'll be carried over that you will never lose. You may not make sales for a minute, and that money still be sitting there somewhere, so that when you get back on, you still have some funds there. So now you have the retail commission, the fast start bonus, the binary, and the check match. Well, now you've been in the company for a while, and you've built your team. You have yourself. I'm going to go back over again. You have yourself. You have your 2 people underneath you to make you binary qualified. Then you have those 2 people have 2 people underneath them. They're binary qualified. Then they have 2 more people. They have 2 people and 2 people each, and those people have 2 and 2. At that point, and they're all, by the way, they're all standing customers. They all have standing orders that come out every month, which are called auto ships. In order to even be binary qualified, you have to have an existing, active, current auto ship. That is what says that you are still here, you're still in this. That helps you to build that money. So in order to be binary qualified, even if you have all these people underneath you, in order to unlock that binary pay, you have to have a certain amount of money in your auto ship. And when you first get started, and you only have yourself and the 2 people under you, you only need a 40 volume auto ship. So you can have the tea coming out every month, or you can have one of the other lower priced items, HCG, coming out every month, or you could have the Delgado coffee, the Slim and coffee, coming out every month. Doesn't matter what product you have, as long as it has at least a 40 volume value to it for you to be able to unlock that binary pay. Now, all those people that I told you that you have built underneath you, all of these personally sponsored people, or maybe people that others have sponsored underneath you, but they're still underneath you, you can become director. In order to become director, you have to have at least 120 volume. So what I tell people already, if you're serious about the business and you're going to stay in it and you want to work the business and you want to make money off of this, go ahead and knock out your 120 volume right off the bat. Just have it come out every month. The products come out every month. You need them anyhow for your inventory. You may be taking them. For me, for the first while, I was taking my products that I had on my auto ship, because like I said, I'm a product of the products. So I was taking my products. You don't have to use them for your inventory. Whatever you do with your products is your business. But if you want to become director, you want to be at 120 volume. So you want to Make sure that if you're going to do it, just knock that out right off the bat. That way you don't have to worry about ever changing it again, because you don't have to get higher than 120 volume. So, with that being said, after becoming director, you can become regional director, national director, and once you hit national director is where you unlock the 5th way of getting paid with Total Life Changes. The 5th way is called the lifestyle bonus. Now here, when you're at the point of lifestyle bonus, you have all the residual funds coming in, you have your team built, you have binary pay coming in, you have all your check matches and things like that. But now you're going to get $1,500 free money to you from Total Life Changes to do whatever it is you want to do with it. I don't even think they even ask you to do certain things with it. It's a $1,500 that you use towards you. Use towards whatever you want to use it towards. Now, I know people that are director and above, and they have all this different money that they're doing. They're doing all these different trainings. So when you get this $1,500 every month for free, some of the people, most of the people are using it for travel and for training. I know we had some reps from some different teams that are directors and above that came to my state and did trainings with us. So that helps to fund that. They're staying in a hotel. They're going out to eat. They're probably, doing some of the nightlife. I don't know. Whatever it is that they go when they go into those different cities to do the training, I'm pretty sure they don't just go do the training and leave. Travel, they pay for whatever they want to pay for. That $1,500 is free to you to do what you want with. So again, it's 5 different ways of getting paid with Total Life Changes. So if you're looking for a network marketing company, you might want to consider working with Total Life Changes. In order to work with Total Life Changes or any other network marketing company, you have to do your research. Make sure that you believe in what it is you're doing. Make sure you believe in the product that you're selling. Make sure that you're comfortable with the pay scales, the pay rate, and all the different taxes and fees that come with owning your own business. Do the research. I did mine. I'm working with Total Life Changes. And if you do yours and you decide you want to work with Total Life Changes, go to my website, www.tracybee.com. That's www.tracybea.com to sign up to work with Total Life Changes. Otherwise, you can go to my website with Total Life Changes. That's www.totallifechanges.com/445-0411. That's totallifechanges.com/445-0411. If you have any information, if you have any questions about any information that I've given, you can ask those questions on my website too, tracybee.com website. If you have any questions about Total Life Changes, I highly suggest you do your research. And once you're ready to get on with me, www.tracybee.com or www.totallifechanges.com/445-0411.